Hello everybody, and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Mercury retrograde reading. This particular video is for the sign of Sagittarius. Alright, oh, one already out the gate. Alright, let's see. Sagittarius is Mercury retrograde energy. Interesting. Alright, that was entirely too many. I just need one, not five. Oh, okay. So, interestingly enough, you have the sun here in the same position as Leo, whose reading I did right before yours. Ooh, Jesus. We got a lot of major arcana here at the bottom of the deck. But anyways, to get into the actual spread, here we have the Five of Cups, representing what this retrograde has in store for you. Now, don't get, too nervous or anything just yet. The Five of Cups in general represents missed opportunity. But I feel like here, with this being in, what the retrograde has in store for you, I feel like there are going to be opportunities coming back around. This could be very karmic. You could be tying up some loose karmic ends, if you will. Next, we have the Nine of Cups, representing an interruption this retrograde will cause. Now, I don't know about you, but as far as interruption-wise, this is something I would rather enjoy. I feel like this is speaking to kind of maybe not a sudden influx of wish fulfillment, but I feel like this is more so speaking to something that is unexpected, which is why it would be viewed as an interruption. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of things that you've been hoping, praying, wishing for at this time. Now, with the next card being the Two of Swords, representing an important shift that will happen during this time. I feel like, this is going to speak to, having to make a choice on all of these things that are coming in, all of these opportunities, with retrogrades being a very karmic time, and how here we have, there will be situations that will be coming back around. You're going to really have to practice your discernment, use your better judgment here, and really recognize what is your true wish fulfillment. Next up, we have the Ten of Wands. Focus. We have the Ten of Wands here, representing something to be mindful of during this retrograde. Yeah, I really want to say that you really need to, what is the word? What is the phrase? You really need to be kinder to yourself. You really need to, take some time for yourself and stop trying to do everything yourself. Being a fire sign, that's kind of something that we have a tendency to do, is to just take everything upon ourselves to do if we feel like, others aren't doing them correctly. Also, speaking to that fire sign impatience. um, but yeah, I feel like you're really being asked to just be kinder to yourself. Take some more time for yourself to let off steam, right? To really do something that really fulfills you so everything else doesn't feel so heavy. Now, lastly, we have the sun. Representing how this retrograde could help you on your karmic path. And again, just like I told Leah, everything that's going to happen during this retrograde is happening to help you find this true, genuine joy and happiness in your life within the self. Really depending on yourself, relying on yourself rather, for the joy and happiness in your life. See, I was taking a look at the bottom of the deck before, and I was just like, Jesus. Like, here we have the High Priestess. I feel like you're going to really be connecting with yourself during this time. I feel like, you're going to be connecting with your mind, your body, and your spirit so that, you can properly utilize your intuition here when you have to make these choices. And then we have the Chariot. That to me really speaks of like this wish fulfillment here. Once you realize, you make the decision and you pursue, you go towards your genuine true wish fulfillment, things are going to start happening. You're going to start, experiencing a lot of like triumph, a lot of success in your life. And with that right here with the Hierophant, I feel like you're going to be, stepping into a time where, you're going to be mastering something. There's something that I feel like, whatever it is that's bringing you this wish fulfillment, I feel like it's something that, you need to learn. Because, I mean, even at the bottom here, we have the Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. Like, I feel like there's a lot here speaking to that inner child, right? And I feel like, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands, this is the ending of a time where you really are like focusing on others and really doing things to make others happy. This is about you. This is about pursuing that which you yourself are passionate about, right? And that's what's going to bring out that inner child. That's what's going to, spark that curiosity. That's going to bring you forward to, connecting with yourself, learning more about yourself inwards. Or is that? Yeah, I guess I would say inwards. And then, creating this forward momentum here to where you can honestly be mastering the self. And now, next up, we have the Devil. Now, a part of mastering the self is acknowledging and working on your shadow side, doing the shadow work. Not everything is love, light, and butterflies. We all have things that we need to heal. And I feel like during this time, you're really going to be healing a lot of aspects of your shadow side. I feel like, you're really going to be like working towards living a more healthy lifestyle, moving away from toxic people, places, and things that have really been holding you back and keeping you from finding, this genuine happiness here. Because a lot more times than not, we will blame those things, those people that are outside of us, that we consider to be outside of our control, when we really do have the control. We just have to take it and do what we need to do. And then lastly, here we have the Two of Cups, which a lot of people like to, speak about that as if it's about relationships, like with another, a romantic relationship in particular. But to me, this really speaks to like the relationship with the self, like balancing your like higher self and your earth self, like really having that body, mind, spirit connection. All right, Sagittarius. This is the message that I have for you tonight, and I do hope it serves you well. Be gentle with yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye now.